Hey guys, welcome to your energy check-in for Sagittarius. We are going to take a look and see what your over energies are for the first half of your month from the 1st to 15th. Apply this to your own unique situations. You may switch the roles if you want. Like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you guys get notified on when my new videos post. I want to go live. Also, if you guys are interested and wanting to follow me on my social media pages, personal readings with me on Zoom, pre-recorded, it's also on Cameo. The links and the details are in the description box below. So let's get it started with Sagittarius here. Over energies for Sagittarius. Over energies for Sagittarius for the first half of their November from the 1st to 15th for Sagittarius. Sagittarius. So Sag, we do have the Queen of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini here. Some of you guys could be living your truth here, or that you guys are seeking out the truth. Okay. I feel like what's happening here is I feel like you guys are emotionally walking away from anything that's no longer serving a purpose in your life. Yeah, I just feel like there's an energy of having boundaries. You guys are drawing the line and drawing a line in the sand here, and I feel like there's a sense of not letting anyone take advantage of you here. We do have the Magnus, which is the Magician here, and then we have Adjustments, which is the Justice card. I feel like right now, I feel like you guys are trying to find balance here. Okay? You guys are trying to move towards calmer waters. I feel like all the knowledge and the wisdom that you've gained here, I feel like you guys are definitely applying it to yourself, and that you guys are integrating it into your life to create a better life for yourself. I'm not going to take these here. We'll see if those come back out. We have the Queen of Swords, we have the Eight of Cups here. What does indolence mean? That's like a SAT word. For those teachers out there that's really good with their, also people that are really good with their vocabulary, let me know. I'm kind of getting a sense of what that word means. You know, maybe it's kind of like, I might be wrong, but just kind of like emotionally not there. Oh, I should Google it. Hold on one sec. Oh, maybe I'll look it up. Now it's gonna drive me nuts. Indolence meaning. Definition. Indolent. It means waiting to avoid. Okay. Maybe you're trying to avoid your own pain. I mean, maybe you're trying to avoid doing something that's... Yeah, I feel like you're trying not to rush through something here. You know what I'm getting here? I feel like someone is trying to gain pleasure here, but they're doing it in a way where I feel like it's like a shortcut with the Knight of Swords. So keep in mind, I'm using like the Crowley deck. There's no kings. There's princess, prince, queen, and then the knight. It could be someone here rushing in with some sort of communication here. Yeah. Someone here may want to talk to you with the Hierophant here, Taurus energy. I feel like you guys are learning, or that you guys are gaining a lot of wisdom here, a lot of inner wisdom here too. One of the things I'm getting are some of you guys are learning self-respect here. Yeah, really truly loving yourself and taking care of yourself. And just really doing something. You know, sometimes, you know, sometimes things, yeah, it actually does come to us, but we have to take action towards it in order for it to come. Yeah, like the universe can't support you on what you want to bring in if you don't do anything, right? So let's see. We also have the Three of Swords. It seems like you guys have been going through a lot of pain, a lot of hurt here. Yeah, you guys are experiencing a major Tower moment here. Like, I feel like this major Tower moment here is going to completely change your life in a way where I feel like what you've come to know, what you come to believe, you know, your belief systems here, your core values and stuff like that, I feel like that's going to shift. That's going to change. Yeah, I feel like you guys are going through a spiritual, emotional breakdown here. Like, I feel like whatever you have believed in, you guys may feel like, okay, this is the right path for me. This is what I've grown up to know. But I feel like you may be realizing that this is not a part of you. It does not resonate with you or something like that. What is the outcome and advice here for Sagittarius? What else does Sagittarius need to know, look out for, and work on? What else does Sagittarius need to know, look out for, and work on? Okay, so Sagittarius, we have the, what is this? Temperance. This deck is called Art. Now, some of you guys could be finding peace and balance at this time here, but I feel like some of you guys could be in this very kind of like this, I feel like some of you guys are in this energy of just, I don't know, I'm getting this kind of like this ethereal energy here. Kind of like, I feel like you guys are kind of going with the flow here, but you guys don't know where you're landing, but I feel like you guys are kind of flowing here. But I feel like you guys are trying to find balance and healing at this time. Let's see what else we have. We have the Five of Cups. Why do I feel like whatever you guys have believed in, like you feel like it was like a lie or something like that? Whatever it is, yeah. Like I feel like you guys are maybe finding out the truth about something here where I feel like it's kind of shifting your perspective, or that it's changing your perspective here. Now, it could be like, you know, it doesn't have to be about, you know, religion or belief systems, but it could be, you know, something political or something like that. Yeah, you realize that, you know, the information that you were getting was not real. It was fake. Now I feel like you may be gaining perspective, or that you're shifting your perspective about, you know, a certain subject that is in the media or something like that, that is in a current event or in government or whatever that may be. Yeah, so I feel like you guys are finding the truth about something here, where I feel like you are realizing that it may not have been true, or it may, yeah, I feel like you guys are disappointed and kind of like maybe following the crowd or something like that, which Sagittarians typically don't do. Yeah, you guys usually beat your own drum here, but whatever this is leading to some sort of satisfaction here, because we do have the Ten of Cups here. Yeah, some sort of, there's a huge shift in consciousness and awareness here. That's what I'm getting here. Yeah, it's almost like I feel like you guys are starting to see the truth through your own consciousness and your awareness here. Kind of like a light bulb moment went off, kind of like aha moment, like, you know, like I said, whatever information that you were fed, you realize that that's not true or something like that, or that you guys are disappointed that you guys kind of like went along with it. But with the Six of Wands here and also the Ten of Cups, I feel like there will be victory, success, there will be happiness here. Yeah, this shift in perspective and awareness could be bringing you happiness and joy here too. All right, and also we have the Nine of Pentacles. Wow. Sagittarius, this is a perfect reading. This is a beautiful reading here. Yeah, I feel like whatever this belief or whatever you saw, you know, or whatever you, you know, you came to understanding of was not real or was not true here, was keeping you from your happiness or something like that. And now that's shifting. Okay, so Sagittarius, I do hope that this was helpful. I hope that this resonated, and I'll speak to you guys in another read. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Bye for now, you guys.